And Shanthie, President Putin said that Russia is ready to supply uninterrupted fuel to India. And this comes despite objection from President Donald Trump. As you said there, he's hit India with heavy sanctions, accusing them of helping them fund the Kremlin war machine. How much of a tightrope is Modi walking as he tries to keep Russia and the US happy, because he's also trying to reach a trade deal with the US? So it's a complicated situation for Modi himself.
Yeah, it is. And at this point of time, I think India is involved in a balancing act. And whatever the trade-offs which will come from the trade agreement with Russia, hopefully will cascade with the deal with the US. And though President Putin has made this promise of providing oil, and India had been buying oil, but has reduced because there is a certain bargain which is working with the US in the background. So I think it's a very delicate balancing act where India is trying to maintain its autonomy, but at the same time, strike a deal with both US and Russia in a way that benefits Indian policymakers. And for Putin, who's basically seen as a pariah because of the Ukraine war, and who himself is trying to reach out to the US and strike a deal in its own form, I think it's been a win-win situation for both of them in terms of the optics, in terms of the content, and the fact that they also had an informal dinner where they discussed a lot of other things, shows that I think the personalities and the optics behind this logic also leads to the fact that there is a US background which both the countries and the leaders are dealing with. So definitely for Prime Minister Modi, I think this has been a significant visit and achievement to show that India is involved in negotiations and is able to take position on issues in a changing world order.